Hi everyone, this is Tom from the Project L team. I'm back with our second promised update this year. Our last two updates focused on the big picture. We're a free-to-play, tag team fighter set in the universe of Runeterra. I know at this point you're probably itching for some details. So this time, we're going to send the year off right with a deep dive into some of our core systems. But first, here's a quick update on illaoi. We revealed illaoi in our update last August. Back then, illaoi was in the initial DNA phase of development, where designers, narrative writers, and artists explore concepts for the character's visuals, thematics, and overall kit design. Over the past few months, the team has taken illaoi from concept to an early playable form. illaoi is now live in our internal playtests, with this early draft of our model and kit. What you're seeing here is about 30% complete. Right now, the team...
So the game is definitely looking better than how we saw it last. And the game looks a little more vibrant, thank God.
The team is focused on fully realizing her combat fantasy as a big body brawler and narrowing in on the mechanics of her tentacle attacks.
It definitely looks like Fantasy Strike, no lie.
Meanwhile,
the graphics.
The art team continues to work on her model, animations, sound, and VFX. She's still got a lot of work to be done, and that means it's time to talk about our big update for today, Project L's gameplay.
Okay.
Hey everyone, I'm Sean Unconquerable Rivera, Game Director and Gameplay Design Lead for Project L, and I'm here to talk you through some of our core gameplay principles. We want to create a game where you can have fun right away, while also rewarding you for the time you spend mastering it. Our dream is making sure our champions have fast, powerful abilities, look really sick while doing them, and are even more powerful when paired with flexible systems.
Then why does this sound like DNF? Why does this sound like DNF? That whole large explanation literally sounds like it's DNF. They want people to jump in and play right away and then have fun mastering the game. You know, Maximilian said the same thing about DNF, where the game is easy to master, quote unquote, hard to learn. Meaning that you have to learn how to deal with certain scenarios, which for some reason that didn't sound right to me, because you're still gonna have to master situations. Wouldn't it still be easy to learn, hard to master? Because if we're gonna just talk execution, I don't know. But the point I'm making is that this game, the way they just described it just now, really just sounds like DNF. So I'm just letting y'all know.
Gameplay that has quick, fluid movement at its core is extremely important to us.
Okay.
We believe there are a ton of opportunities for player expression and mastery through how you move.
Mastery.
Project L, you can walk, run,
Look at that.
dash, chain dash, jump, long jump, and super jump. And on top of that, many champions have their own unique air mobility options.
So some characters have IAD, instant air dash, other characters don't, right? That's what they're saying. So whoever in the chat said that this game don't have an air dash, some characters are gifted the ability to air dash while others aren't. You know, I'm thinking Swiftmaster might have an air dash in the future, given that with everything we saw in that update and the new awakening being the same shit from DFO, it might be similar where this game is going to just have certain characters have certain features that other characters don't have, that are like core movement or unique like shit, right? Like I think ahri having an air dash, whoever the hell this guy is who's a new character for the game,
Chain dash,
having like these back steps and shit,
jump, long jump, and
the way that you could do multiple back dashes in a row,
super jump,
shit like that. Point I'm making here is obviously,
and on top of that,
there's a lot of nuanced movement here that is to be expected in every fighting game. This is no different.
many champions
That
have
man's
their
name
own
is
unique
Ekko,
air
got
mobility
it.
options. Putting your champ in the right place at the right time is a skill that you can gradually get better at over time.
That is an anime game, bro. This is an anime game. She got a slow-moving fireball.
Have their own unique air mobility
Come on. She got a slow-moving fireball.
Putting your
and
champ
she's whip
in the
punishing
right
and
place
crossing
at
up.
the
Look
right
at
time
this.
is a skill that you can gradually get better at over time.
That's so cheap. Okizeme from... This is a fucking anime game. By anime game, I mean Air Dasher, hyper Marvel-esque gameplay, all right? This is a fucking anime game. It's BB Tag. You might as well say that. Laura in SF5 has a slow move. Yeah, we get it. Shit's broken. I hate that shit. Nash has it too, bro, and y'all all dash behind it. But I don't think that Laura can literally just dash up with the slow moving fireball from full screen. I think y'all have to understand that. I know what Keishu's trying to say, and I'm saying that after Laura knocks you down from full screen, she's not throwing a fucking slow fireball and then dashing behind it from full screen and fucking okie-doking you. You see that? It's immediate. She can't. Laura can't do that. Why am I having this argument with you, Keishu? Fuck.
We also want to incentivize action. This means making sure that your offense is rewarding and that your buttons are worth pressing.
Come on.
Plus, we think this makes playing and
this
watching
game
more exciting.
Y'all shouldn't know DNF. Look at this game. This game is literally going to be like DNF, just with an extra
We want you to have
character.
powerful buttons which are useful in a number of ways, while also giving you the tools you need to defend against them. We have a mix of big, clear defensive options and some more nuanced systems that reward you for reading your opponent's next move. Those are just some of the basics, but I've still got more to cover today.
I like how he's saying all this jargon, but we have no like actual mechanic.
Project L to be a 1v1 game where 2 champions enter and 1 emerges victorious. But around 2 years ago, we made the pivot to a tag team assist-based fighter.
Yes.
Our tag systems are deep and flexible.
Okay, I hope so. I'm going to let them talk about it, but you know why I think they want to make this game a team game? Look at all the team games that are out right now that we have. So Marvel Infinite came out, that shit flopped because people was shitting on the game aesthetically. And then the game got a balance patch. Game is actually quite good to play now. I'm not interested in those kind of games. I'm interested in more grounded games. But everybody loves Marvel. Everybody loves what Marvel Infinite at least did to balance the game a little more. But they didn't get, by that time, most casuals left and didn't give a shit about Marvel Infinite in general because of the aesthetics and marketing. Then you had BB Tag. BB Tag came out. And everybody was dunking on that game. They said the game is fucking stupid. And the way that they promoted the game or tried to develop the game even further, that has this whole cycle. Like, you can find that shit on YouTube, how people just explained how bad that game's development was. And in general, like, the game, at least for what it's worth, like, people still like BB Tag a little bit, but they clearly play BBCF more, like Blaze Blue Chrono Phantasm more. Chrono Phantasm? No, Central Fiction more. So, yeah. And then you have DBFZ. Oh my god, Dragon Ball Fighters, bro. Brother. Fighters, it's the only one you have. It's the closest to a good tag fighter, but the problem is, like, they have the ArcSys balancing, so it's just, it's crazy. BB Tag wasn't a BB game. The point is that people went to BBCF instead. They stopped playing BB Tag. They stopped. I'm not saying that BB Tag wasn't, you know, that BB Tag was a BB game. You know, the concept of it is it's a tag game, clearly. It's a 2v2 tag game. But regardless, yeah, Bamco meddled with DBFZ and clearly, like, constant changes that just pushed forward just DLC characters. Just in general, like, we don't really have good tag games. So the reason they're making this game a tag game, I think it's because on the market right now, nobody's really releasing tag games, and everybody might be looking forward to this game as a tag game. You know, you can't really say KOF is a tag game. It's just a 3v3, but you don't have no assists, and it's more grounded, really, than these kind of games. More, it's not to say that KOF is limited. It's its own thing, right? It's its own, like, grounded shit. Whereas, another tag game that I could think of, you can't even say JoJo's All-Star Battle is a tag game. It just has assists. That's it. So, just honest to God, like, all you really do have is DBFZ, and everybody's starting to get tired of that. So, clearly, everybody wants a new tag game on the market. Make Project L a tag game. That's basically what they decided to do. That's how they want to market it.
Our tag systems are deep and flexible, aimed at helping you unlock your creativity. They work in tandem.
Skullgirls is a fucking 2013 game. Don't ever mention that shit again. You know, Skullgirls is cool and all, but that shit is a 2013 game. Or whatever the hell, whenever it came out. We're talking about more recent games, and nobody's playing Skullgirls like that. It's not the shit on Skullgirls. I'm not saying it's a shit on it. Trust me. It's getting recent updates, I know. But Ain't nobody thinking about Skullgirls like they are all the other fighting games that are tag games that are out. And currently, everybody's thinking about Dragon Ball FighterZ right now. That's the only tag game that people are really playing. And that game doesn't have good netcode. Yeah, people don't want to play an 8-year-old. He said 8-year-old. Bro, Sarabella is not 8 years old. Philia is definitely not 8 years old. Valentine is not 8 years old. What are you talking about? Yo, are you sped? Alexa, stop. I want to know, is this fucking guy sped? Anyway, whatever.
With our champions, allowing 2 champion teams to take down opponents together. We really felt like it gave us more space to create hype moments where our champions could live up to their fantasies. And I mean, who doesn't love a good team fight?
Hey. Combo video? Okay, I see you. Hey! So they doing the Marvel Infinite shit with the chain shift. Or not chain shift. What is it? I forget what they call it in Marvel Infinite, where you call the assist to do whatever you want after. They basically doing the Marvel Infinite shit. Active tag and BB tag. It's called handshake tag here. Yeah. It's the same shit as like Marvel Infinite, BB tag. It's not new. But it's probably cool for a lot of other characters, for the casuals, people like it, you know? So. Hey.
All right, let's
Power
break down
Rangers,
some of the
BB
things
tag,
you
Marvel
just saw.
Infinite. Yeah.
Your main champion, which we'll call your point, and your assist champion can set up some killer combos using all of our tag systems.
Okay.
But for today, I want to focus on 3 of them: assist actions, handshake tag, and dynamic save.
Dynamic
These
save.
names aren't locked, so they may be called something different the next time you see.
So basically, you have the same shit as BB Tag, Power Rangers. I think DBFZ does it too. All this shit where basically you get to switch and you can make your point character become the side character that will basically continue to combo or etc. Just like all those games, Marvel Infinite, Power Rangers, DBFZ, BB Tag, etc. Right? It's all active switch, active tag, whatever the fuck. That's one mechanic. The next mechanic is literally going to be a guard cancel, right? It's probably going to be minus on block, all that extra shit. It's going to be a fucking guard cancel where you tag in your other character while you're in block stun. Then the last one is going to basically be a regular ass assist call. That's all it is. I promise you.
Assist actions are your bread and butter, and each champion has 2 they can perform from off screen. You can even hold the input to get a charged assist.
So you could charge the assist. Okay, that's kind of new. No, nothing's ever been done like that before, at least. So you could hold the assist button and charge it down. Oh, and then they do a different attack. But I wonder, is there going to be variable assist as, like, you can select it at the start of the character select, or can you use both of them at the same time? I think it might be the latter, considering how they're talking about it, where you hold down the assist, they do a different attack, a charge attack, and then they have a regular attack. Maybe that's what they mean. I really do hope there's variable assist to create matchup variety.
Handshake tag lets you immediately swap between your point and assist champions as long as they're both on screen.
Yeah,
When
okay.
combined with assist actions, it also lets you set up some really powerful pressure sequences. And you can
Sandwich. Sandwich, we're BB tag.
Then your combos as well.
We're
The
BB
last tag
tag.
system I want to talk about today is Dynamic Save, Project L's combo breaker. At the start of each match,
Project L's combo breaker. Ooh!
At the start of each match, you have access to your Dynamic Save ability. Dynamic Save lets you call your assist champion on screen in an attempt to save your point champion. If successful, the results can be explosive.
Explosive. It's a burst. I'm a casual. I want burst. I want to get them off of me. I can't block. I want to mash. I fucking hate casuals for that shit, bro. We get it. You like a game where you can fucking burst in the middle of me hitting you because you don't like getting comboed for 5 million years. But if I bait your burst, what's going to happen? You're going to lose your other character.
But be careful about timing your dynamic save, because it can be countered if you're being too predictable.
Oh! Feliz cumpleaños!
There's still more to uncover about our gameplay, but that's all we're ready to share for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll hand things back to Tom to say goodbye.
This shit is no different from any other game I've played.
Thanks, Sean. We're pretty pumped about how things are coming.
BB
I
tag!
hope you are too. As always, let us know what you think. Also, thanks to all the tournament organizers who met with us at EVO last summer to share your thoughts, feelings, and hopes for Project L's community and competitive scene. We're making this game with you in mind, and we want to empower you to keep pushing our community forward. Finally, for those of you out there looking to get into fighting games for the first time, try finding a local scene in your area. Fighting games, like most things, are way better.
Did they get Marlin Pie, bro? This sucks. Look at this Illuminati shit. They got fucking Marlin Pie to play. They got some other dude who writes shit. I forget his name. Man, all this Illuminati shit. Let me play Project L, bro. Fuck!
Fighting games, like most things, are way better when they're enjoyed with friends. FGC folks, help the new folks out by sharing your links in the comments. Thanks so much for everything.
Go to the locals.
For more next year.
Go to your locals. Go to your locals. Pat the flip. Yeah, pat the flip. Go to your locals. That's what he's saying. Anyway, what do I think about this game? I think this game is going to be like every other tag fighter. People are going to be fucking like thinking, oh man, these are all new mechanics. So this is all shit that we've seen in other fighting games being put into this game. The main thing that's carrying this game, as I've been saying quite a bit before on my streams, is the IP. Everybody knows it's Riot Games. Everybody knows it's Project L and it's with League characters. Ahri looks fucking hot, right? That's her name, Ahri. Is it Ahri?
Take down a
Ahri. I want her. Point is, what I'm saying to you is this game is going to obviously blow up because of the IP. Nobody gives a fuck about these mechanics. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck. I basically could have summed up what they said in like a minute. It was a lot of marketing jargon to just say like, we're going to make our game like BB Tag Plus or like DNF Plus. That's basically what they're saying. And they were like, yo, we were going to make it a 1v1 game, but we decided to make it 2v2 because everybody wants a tag game. Because all the tag games on the market right now suck. What would you like to see that's new? I'd like a fucking release date. I don't give a fuck about any of this shit. The game, they say, is 30% done. But they have like a multitude of characters already. They have Jinx, whoever the hell this guy is, Ahri, Ekko, right? They have a ton of characters already. You understand me? When's the first beta? When's the first beta? I don't give a fuck if it's going to be free or not. Because we know Multiverses was free. And guess what happened? Guess what happened? It didn't matter that Multiverses was free. What mattered was the fact that the game would work or not. And guess what? That game got bugged the fuck out. They nerfed Velma because they said Black Lives Matter. And I agree with Black Lives Matter. But we don't have to balance characters based on that. Like, the fuck? It's a fucking video game. Why the fuck are we doing that? Why are we taking away the cop car? That shit was busted for Velma. And then we took it away because people got sad. Bro, my point is, all right, Multiverses was free to play. No, ain't nobody give a fuck. Because at the end of the day, them numbers declined. Them numbers declined. So I don't give a fuck about free to play. What I care about right now, I just want a patch. A patch. I said patch. I'm thinking about DNF so hard. I just want a beta, bro. Give me a beta. Give me a fucking beta. That's what I want. Give me a fucking beta. I want to know a beta date. I want to know a fucking release date, a beta date. Like, dude. Come on. That's what I want. All this extra shit about mechanics, don't no casual give a fuck about all this shit. Don't no casual give a fuck. All they're gonna be like, oh, Ahri is back. Oh. You know who cares about the mechanics? People like me. And I will tell you, the game is good. The game is going to be good. I'm not going to hold you. The game will be good. It's merging a lot of things that we know from other tag games into Project L. That's what it's doing right now. So that's fine by me. When's the beta test? When's the release date? That's all I care about. That's why I didn't want to watch this, because I'm like, yo, I'm gonna be mad. Oh, they showing all this cool shit, but when's the game gonna drop? That's all I care about. That's all I care about. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Are you guys excited for Project L? Are you excited? If you're not excited, I don't care. Just leave a comment down below. Like the video and comment. Boost this video across the algorithm so it can help me. And yeah, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you know when I upload more fighting game videos like this. I'll see you guys in the next video. God bless.